Alright, welcome back to another episode of Aoi Tori. After hearing that amusing proverb, we head back towards the school building. Oh yeah, that. Right. You sure you're okay being here? We're back in the classroom, sitting at the desks, as bad manner just as may be.
はい。メアリー先輩やさよ先輩も同じクラスなんですよね。一度見てみたかったんです。
She says while looking around. I can't imagine it's much different from any other classroom.
でも上級生の教室ってドキドキします。
I can see that. Though personally, the school building is like a second home.
それじゃあ改めて何をしましょうか。
Whatever you do like to do.
私の好きなこと。
Akari ponders. I'm happy just looking out, but say, what did you used to do for fun when you were living in the dorms?
放課後は部活とか料理とかお掃除とか洗濯とか、あとは読書とか他のことゲームしたりでしょうか。
That sounds nice. Very simple but pleasing nonetheless.
ここで暮らしていると放課後が暇にならないように目的を探す感じになりますよね。
Oh, right. Sorry, I really shouldn't keep making you decide what we do or what we talk about.
そういえばそういう話でしたね。
Yeah. It's often said that men should take the lead, though it all feels rather alien to me. I imagine the games Akari was referring to are of the video game variety, but unfortunately none of those have managed to keep my interest, not even the mobile variety. What about Uno? Cards? IRL? Say, how about we play a more analog kind of game? The kind you just need to talk for?
アナログなゲーム？
Do you know the game, Truth or Dare? I see it all the time in Western shows.
いいえ、どんなゲームなんですか？
You spill out the beans and I go and shark. We each take turns asking and answering questions, I mean, under the premise that neither of us can lie.
え、それはどんな質問でも答えないといけないんですか？
Akari looks quite shocked by this. Not quite. Obviously, there are going to be questions you don't want to answer, no matter what. In which case, you have to do any one thing that they ask you at once.
ああ、なるほど。だから真実か挑戦かですね。
Right. It's merely a party game. You can get to know people better through the questions, and it gets really fun if you opt for a dare instead. It's kind of hard to do dares when it's just the two of us, so how about we come up with some ground rules?
それなら挑戦は行動じゃなくて相手に何か恥ずかしいことを言わせるくらいでどうです？
Oh. That sounds good. That way we won't be crossing in our lines. No demands for kissing or being offensive to teachers and what have you. You can go first, Sakari.
私からですか？ちょっと待ってください。どうしようかな。
Akari seems to be enjoying herself as she thinks.
それなら先輩は神父にならなければ何の職業になってみたいですか？
I think I do like to be a teacher here. Maybe even just a janitor.
地味な質問になってしまってすみません。
It's fine, that's how the game goes. I smiled while thinking of a question to ask her. Now it's my turn. Have you ever had a boyfriend before?
ないですよ。というか私、先輩のこと初恋だって言いましたよね。
Yes. Oh, so you did. That was when she first came to the residence and suddenly confessed her feelings for me.
そんな嘘はつかないですよ。
It's not that didn't believe you. I was just curious. I replied with a smile.
それなら先輩こそ今までたくさんの女の子を抱いてきて本気でお付き合いしたいなって思った女の子はいなかったんですか？
Oh, nice counterattack. That's a toughie. I've been attracted to them, sure, but no one that I do consider dating.
私のことも、あ、いえ、質問は順番にですね。
No need to be strict about it. I'll admit I'm interested in you. That's kind of what I've been saying the whole time. I smile. She's so cute when she's taken by surprise.
ありがとうございます。
No, thank you. It would be fun to press her while she's so flustered, but I can't think of anything good. Back to basics it is. What are your hobbies?
趣味？そんな質問でいいんですか？
I'm trying to get to know you. She loves to quote books, so she must be a big reader. But I'm sure she has other hobbies too.
水泳と、そうですね。やっぱり読書とか、リボンとかアクセサリーを集めることと、あとは。
That explains the huge ass ribbon you have on your chesticles. Akari suddenly stops. Just as I'm wondering what's going on, her face goes crimson.
ダメです。挑戦にします。
Huh? Do you already answer the question? What could be embarrassing? The girl's too upright for her own good. She could have gotten away with concealing it.
いいですから、何か私に言わせたい言葉を決めてください。恥ずかしいことでも何でも言いますから。
Okay. She really doesn't want to finish what she was saying? Just how embarrassing can a hobby be? Oh well. Now I get to make her say something. You know, thinking about it, I don't think you're the most suited to ordering others around.
そうですね。
Akari agrees, having calmed down somewhat. What are you planning, Ritsu? So, how about we change the rules a bit and have me say something embarrassing to you?
何ですかそれ？
Like, it will be embarrassing for me to say, but it will be even more embarrassing for you, I think.
何を言おうとしてるかわからないと返事をしづらいですが。
Fair enough. Could I try saying, I love you? Akari lets out a hysteric yelp. I knew you'd be embarrassed. Like, not for real or anything? All you have to do is listen to me say it. I just want to know what it feels like to say. At least that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
いや、そういうことなら、どうぞ。
Akari is squarely tensing up. I can also feel my face burning up. Sorry. I love you, Akari. Akari gets so embarrassed that she clenches her eyes shut and starts to tremble. Wow, I'm sorry, Tomato. I can't take it either. I'm so embarrassed. But at least now I know how it feels. How it feels to not just receive someone's affection, but the happiness of stating our affection for someone else.
恥ずかしい。何ですかそれは。
Yeah.
なんで二人して披露してるんでしょうね。
That's the kind of game this is. Even though I knew all about it, I've never actually played it before. I haven't played your version of Truth or Dare either. To be honest, I prefer to play how it's meant to be played, not too grounded. Turns out it's really fun, and not too extreme, by the way. As long as everyone's happy and, well, not, I don't know, put off from playing Truth or Dare? Yeah.
じゃあ、さっき私の質問を2回続けてしまいましたし、先輩の方から質問をどうぞ。
Sorry, this is bad for my heart, so I'm gonna skip my turn. My heart is throbbing, like it's about to burst from my chest.
あ、ずるい。
Yeah. It's totally fair.
もう、質問か。
Akari starts thinking again. She seems gentle as she does so. Like any girl at this academy would, I imagine.
じゃあ、女の子の髪は長い方が好きですか？それとも短い方が好きですか？
I wouldn't mind short-haired girls. Personally. I know I'm usually all about, wow, that fucking ass. But I have other preferences too. Honestly. Great, a normal question, anyways.
私だって驚いてて、すごい質問なんて出ないですよ。
I know. I do see it depends on the girl, really. Oh, true. It has to suit them first of all, you know? But if I had to say, probably long hair.
そうですか。
Akari starts unconsciously fumbling with her hair. That's not gonna make it longer.
わかりました。今度から伸ばします。
Okay. I find myself agreeing with her. Most likely, I could have just said her hair is fine the way it is, but I'm worried that will make things awkward. We continue on, asking each other several more largely inconspicuous questions. My pulse has finally softened. I can sense that we're both wanting to move on to the harder to answer questions. Yes, of course. Do you not like your dad, Akari?
困る質問ですね。
Akari frowns as she thinks about it.
お父さんのことは嫌いではないです。家族ですし、好きですけど。
But why is it a difficult question then?
やっぱり苦手なところはあるでしょうね。
Personal stuff. Right.
先輩はメアリー先輩やサヨ先輩を異性として性欲の対象として見ていますか？
He left it for Saya more. Huh? God damn it, I'm got interrupted. Her out of the blue question takes me by surprise. What was it again? Oh, yeah. You've been crazy in Saya.
答えてください。
Saya is the winner. Akari happily pressures me. Good grief. If I were to tell the truth, I do have to see that I do have those thoughts. Man is really cute, and even though I know Saya is my sister, it's not like we grew up together. Akari's aware of this, so I could just be honest. But... there.
逃げましたね。
I'm pretty sure there was no good answer to that. I wonder what will you make me say?
そうですね。
She apparently hadn't thought that far ahead, as she raises a finger to her cheek in tide.
おっぱいとか。
Yours. I see that all the time already.
待って てください。もっと恥ずかしいの考えますから。恥ずかしい言葉、恥ずかしい言葉。
Akari's frantically thinking. I don't know what about, but she appears to be getting embarrassed about it. After 12 night of schmicks we had, I'm not sure what words she could find embarrassing, but I digress. Would you mind if I went to use the bathroom while you think?
はい。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
You can just phone your friend to help you out, you know. I'll be right back, okay? Hoping there hasn't been a misunderstanding, I leave the classroom. Oakley. Drinking that coffee out in the cold has got me needing to pee. Well, 1 week later, holy crap. I head down to the first floor where the staff toilets are situated. The communal toilets are all women only, but technically they are not marked as such. I feel much relieved. While heading back, I find myself looking out of the window up at the sky. It can't be long after 4 in the afternoon, but as we're approaching the winter solstice, it's already dark out. We should probably leave soon. Saya will get sulky if we're out too late. I comment to myself as I ascend to the second floor. For some reason, I find myself sneaking a peek ahead into the classroom. Akari looks so cute when she's worrying that temptation took a hold. What is going on? Akari's by my desk, leaning forward over. Is this your way of thinking? Hopefully, it's not. Nope. What could she be doing? I can see her slowly rocking back and forth. Some people will shake their head when they're worried, but their entire body? I'm back! Water! Yoink. Akari screams and jumps parade. The desk clatters as she does so. Oh, sorry for surprising you. Yoink again. Akari shakes her hand while pinning her skirt down. Did it get stuck on something?
先輩、見ました？
See what?
わからないならいいんです。いいんです。気にしないでください。
Are you a frequent masturbator? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, perhaps her skirt got caught on the desk and she was worried I saw her undies? In this case, I'll just pretend I don't know what's going on. Did you think of something for me to say? Akari squirms, her face still beat red. And then...
このおバカって言ってください。
Okay then. A small Riley as I inform her mind has made up. I want you to be the heroine in the play. Will you do it? Where's the friggin' buzzer? That's not the right thing to say, just call her Baka. Baka! Perverted Baka! For a moment she's shocked. Before she breaks out into a massive smile. Nighttime. It's been a fun, somewhat confusing day. Out the peace of night, I visit the greenhouse, where the beautiful cherry blossom sits, blooming out of season. Mary sat by the table beneath it. Good evening, Mary.
こんばんは。今日も良い夜だね。
She has with her a pot of tea and a notebook. Is that a script?
そのアイディアとかあらすじを考えてるところだね。
I'm looking forward to it.
あんまりプレッシャーをかけないでほしいな。
Mary Bouts. Ha.
それでどうしたの？
She's as cheerful as ever. I heard that you wanted me to pick the heroine, so I've come to tell you I've decided.
ほう、いいね。お話を具体的にできるし。
Yep.
あかりちゃん？
Maddie asks immediately, the more for confirmation than anything. I nod. I made up my mind.
いいことだね。
Maddie says happily. I'm sure she would have approved any decision I made.
あかりちゃんがヒロインなら、もうお話はかけたの同然かな。
The scene, this residence, the costume, I mean, the outfit.
もちろん。
I can see where you're going with this then. One moment. Look at this kid! Alright, I'm back. I can see where you're going with this.
やっぱりリツくんもそう思う？
There's only one fairy tale that we could base the story off with how well everything else fits together.
あれしかないよね。実はもうそういう感じで考えてるんだ。
Natty happily shows me her notebook.
メイドさんのシンデレラストーリーだね。
A few days later, Maddie's finished her script and in the process of getting the Academy's approval to perform the play, Lisa ended up coming on board. This Sunday we all gathered together for our first rehearsal. Hey.
って言っても、まずは私からどんなお話なのかを説明したり、配役を決めないと練習しようもないんだけどね。
Did I forget if I shaped the picture of this? I've gotta do this. Yoink! And it says while sipping some tea. Since we're trying to create the C-mites we all have in the real performance, we've all come in our costumes, namely our uniforms. It feels a bit like we're at Sunday school.
先に台本もらって読んではみたし、話の内容は分かってるけど。
Those booklets Miss Lisa made were great, huh? I see the Saya who's on the sofa next to me.
そうそう、すごくしっかりしてたよね。感謝感激でございます。先生は演劇の経験者だったんですかね。昔ちょっとお手伝いをしたことがあっただけ。
I'm glad we have someone with experience at all, no matter how little it may be.
それじゃあおさらいとしてゆるーく話の筋だけ確認するね。
Mary takes charge addressing all of us.
まず舞台は礼拝堂だけじゃなくてこのお屋敷を全部使います。お屋敷を全部使うのは面白いアイデアよね。あかりちゃんのアイデアです。えへん。なんであんたが偉そうなのよ。まあまあ。で、みんなの服は今のままで OK。
She proceeds to explain the story. It starts with a mysterious traveler, namely me, coming to this residence, having sustained a head injury and suffering from amnesia. In truth, he's a prince.
コテコテね。
Saya cuts in with a snide remark. I got his youngest daughter of the family here, and her maid. Like in Cinderella, her father remarried, and she's followed by her stepmother and older sister.
これがアリサ先生とメアリーね。そんなに嫌なの？
Saya seems surprised.
いえ、そうじゃないけど。私たちの問題じゃなくて、さよちゃんにぴったりな役があるはずなんだけどなーって。
True.
私にぴったりなのは王子様の婚約者だった敵国のお姫様でしょ。いやー、そこもリサ先生に任せようと思ってたんだけど。
Mary's face freezes into an insincere smile as Silas takes it all as a matter of fact.
そうなの？このお姫様役が一番負け犬かつかませ犬すぎて面白そうじゃない。ああ、そういう観点からでしたか。ぶれませんね。
It would be fun to have Sayo as the princess, I'll admit. As the prince, I was supposed to be engaged to the princess of a neighboring kingdom. That really fits the Kari, huh? The troll, that is. However, the injury makes me lose all memory of this, and as I spend time at the residence, the maid and I fall in love with each other. The drama of the story comes from the fact that my marriage to the princess was supposed to signal peace between the two warring kingdoms. Without our marriage, the war would continue and many lives would be lost. When I recover my memories, I'm left torn between my heart and my possession. By the way, my injury came about when I was attacked by an assassin hired by a politician who desired for the war to be prolonged.
まあ、わかりやすいといえばわかりやすい話ね。これ、人魚姫がベース？いえ、ロミオとジュリエットにシンデレラな感じなんですけど。なるほど。最終的にはハッピーエンドだから、そうか。というか、この設定でお姫様が王子とメイドの2人を祝福して戦争も止まってハッピーエンドってなんかご都合主義じゃない？
Saya pokes holes in the ending?
そこはちょっと気になっているところかな。
Mary accepts the criticism.
最後の展開を変えるだけだし、もっとこういうエンディングがいいよって意見があったら言ってね。そうね。別に今の内容が悪いんじゃないけど、考えてみましょうか。
Akari and I listen to the conversation in silence. We look at each other and smile. As the main characters, this conversation will affect our very roles, so it's hard for us to speak up. May as well just see how it plays out.
元にしたロミオとジュリエットは駆け落ちしようとして失敗する悲劇よね。悲劇を考えるのは苦手かもです。王子がメイドとの恋を成就するために敵国に致命的な情報を渡して自分の国を滅ぼして王子という身分をなくすとかは？さよちゃんリアリストだな。もっとドロドロでグログロでエグくてもいいのよ。これラブロマンスだから。ベッタベタね。一応今日は用事があって来れませんでしたけど、私のお友達のゆきちゃんも必要なら手伝ってくれるそうです。
Yeah, the prior engagement of bullet in her hand, probably.
あ、それなら何か役を一つ増やせるね。クーデターとかもいいんじゃない？さよちゃんはその路線から離れて。
No, go on.
でもそうね、観客になる学園の子たちは演劇の知識もあるからご都合主義だと感じてしまうところはできれば何とかしたいかな。何かアイデアはありますか？
Mary asks to the one person among us who has actual experience. Lisa stands up and looks out over us.
そうね、ご都合主義にはなるけれど、魔女とか無法使いを出して話の流れを誘導してもいいかもしれない。魔女を出すと本当にシェイクスピア的ですね。魔女とか魔法ってかぼちゃの馬車とかご都合主義のファンタジーにしちゃうの？
Saya frowns at the suggestion.
そうとも言えるけど、シェイクスピアの魔女は予言をすることで悲劇を運命として消化しているのよ。
Are also known for being burned alive.
例えばマクベスが王様になる流れも魔女の予言というファンタジー要素がない方が逆に観客はご都合主義を感じてしまうの。魔法があることでリアリティが生まれるというわけね。
Lisa explains in a lively tone like she's giving a lesson. She's just like an actor with all her eyes transfixed. Until...
マクベスって何？
Yeah. Saya knows nothing about place pipes.
ああ、さやさんは転校生で授業で習ってないのね。
Yeah, only in this school and this school only do you learn what Macbeth is.
シェイクスピアは国語でも英語でもよく授業の題材になるんですけど、さっぱりよ。
She shrugs. You must know some of the clues, though, Saya. Fair is foul, foul is fair.
それはどこかで聞いたことある。あとはブルータスお前もかとか。
Oh, those are Shakespeare quotes. One was said by the witches. Wait, didn't one of their minions say that and not Shakespeare? Whatever. Mine was said by the witches at the start of Macbeth. To put it simply, Macbeth is an ambitious general who kills his king to claim the throne for himself.
クーデターとは男気のあるいい話ね。
Huh? Never mind, I guess. Macbeth gets to become king, but because of his underhanded methods, he finds himself surrounded by plots for revenge. He goes around killing those he thinks will betray them, but this only gets him more enemies. He becomes paranoid until, at the end, someone finally gets their revenge.
王になる映画と衰退ってわけね。負け戦も花だわ。
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Saya. The thing is, Macbeth only sets his sights on being king because of the witch's prophecies. However, they also prophesied that someone else will become king.
それは皮肉ね。ああ、なるほど。
Now she understands where Lisa was coming from.
そう、最初の予言がなければ、あの話はただの謀略と敵討ちの話にしかならない。でも予言があるからこそマクベスも運命に翻弄された。それでも運命に抗おうとする人間としての厚みが出るの。一応役どころで言えばマクベスは悪役だけど、それ以上に彼が主役ですからね。諦めたらただのヘタレだものね。マクベスが予言を信じつつ謀略という手段を取らなければ安泰な状態で王位についたのかもしれないのだけど、シェイクスピアはどこまでも無駄なく計算して真意とセリフを生み出したのよ。あれには時間や可能性についてのメタファーもありますからね。それでも彼はやらなければいけなかったんです。
Akari matters?
自らの死が定められていてもそうするしかなかった。
It may be natural given the flow of the conversation, but her voice has a chill to it.
そうね。ごめんなさい。つい授業みたいに話してしまって。いえ、面白かったです。
Yeah.
そうね。演劇とか全く興味なかったけど、面白いかもって思った。
Hey.
ありがとう。教師としては一番嬉しい感想ね。
That alone makes me glad we decided to do this play. If no one objects to their roles, I suggest we proceed as we are for now. We can figure out something for the ending later.
そうだね。最後をどう変えるかは今すぐには思いつかないけど、それ以外のところは進められるもんね。あかりさんもそれでいいかしら。
Risa-san noticed that Akari hasn't been saying much.
はい、大丈夫です。多分。
She seems tense, but she agrees.
で、これからどうするの？役が決まったばかりだから、しばらくはそれぞれ自分の役のセリフを集中的に読んでもらって、それからかな。この台本、喋り方とか自分らしい言い方に直しちゃっていいのよね。そんなに厳密な劇じゃないからアドリブも OK だよ。なんだか私の役いまいち私らしくないのよね。
Saya Martin complained. Despite this, I can tell she's enjoying this.
そりゃあまあ、敵国のお姫様役はさよちゃんを想定してなかったからね。
The miniature guy that I showed to you guys, she was doing some crazy shit in the bathroom and knocked some stuff over. So that kind of just scared me a little bit. Yeah. At this point, Mary looks over, and Akari and me.
りつくんとあかりちゃんはどうする？二人は自分の役のセリフを読み込んでるよね。はい。最初から役が決まっていましたから。
I nod alongside Akari. You put a lot of details into our introduction scene.
それなら二人は先に練習してきてもいいよ。
We appear in more scenes than the others, so likewise we'll need more practice.
どこかで練習しつつ、最後をどうするかも考えておきましょうか。
Sounds good.
バイオレンスに頼むわ。ロマンスでこうやって作っている途中の時間が一番楽しいのよね。
Well, the violence obviously will not be happening. I'm certain that once Risa goes out to the bathroom, she will be masturbating like crazy again. Or talking to the devil. Who knows? Out of those three very different reactions, Akari and I leave the lounge. And now that it's come to actually practicing, I'm feeling nervous. I raise a hand to my chest, feeling my accelerated heartbeat as we step out into the corridor.
ドキドキしますね。ワクワクもしますけど。
Should we go to practice?
広さがあってバタバタしても良いところなら温室でしょうか。
Cool. At least it's not cold in there. Yeah, thanks to blood-covered cherry blossoms that not only provide light, but also provide warmth. I haven't been to the greenhouse in the day for a long time. The cherry blossom is as conspicuous as ever, but by now I'm used to it. As radiant as it seems at night, it's just a beautiful piece of scenery in the day. Pink petals dance by Akari's face as she falls to the ground. You know, we might not have a witch, but we do have a devil that could prophesize for us.
そうですね。
Akari replies quietly.
でも聞きたいんですか？
Not in the slightest. I say with emphasis, not wanting the devil to call us now. If I had the power to know the future, it would probably just make me worry about things I can't control.
本当に中途半端にしてしまうのが一番困ります。
Hmm? I see a sadness in Akari's expression, so I peer in.
近いです。
Oh, sorry. This is good. The both of us step back blushing.
うかつです。
Akari says sulkily to her upturned eyes. I scratch my head for a lack of anything else to do. It does excite me to be bad-mouthed by a girl. Anyway, what scene should we start with? I firmly changed the topic.
無難に初めからにしましょうか。私も少しは台本を覚えてきましたけど、やってみないと感覚がつかめないので。
You're right. I flipped through the script to check. The start mostly has me asleep. Yay, I'm scot-free!
先輩が起きるところからやりましょう。
Damn it. I don't need to actually lay down, do I? I fall to the ground.
さすがに今はそこまでしなくてもいいでしょうね。お洗濯も大変ですし。
Akari ponders for a moment.
でも演技は最初からきちんとやった方がいいかもですね。
What do you mean?
演劇の練習は最初は感情を込めずに台本を読んで流れをつかむみたいなんですけど。
Huh. You're well informed.
調べてきたので。
It's something to be embarrassed about. I think it's great.
はい。
Akari's blushing, but she's happy that I complimented her.
何でしたっけ？
You were saying we should act properly?
そうでした。つまり恥ずかしがらずに演技できるかが私たちの一番の問題になると思うんです。
You're right. Even if we're not the greatest actors in the world, we do ruin the play if we start cracking up during the serious scenes. Why not?
特に私たちは恥ずかしいシーンも多いですし。
Mary loves them apparently.
これとかすごいです。
Akari points to a section of the script. Oh, that scene? Why don't you try reading from that line?
いきなりこれですか？
Yeah.
でもそういうことですよね。
Akari rubs her cheeks as she switches to a serious expression. My heart's racing.
いけません。そんな目で私のことを見つめないでください。
I can't help it, they are staring at me back. Akari's got an appropriately troubled expression on her face. So, I glance down at the script to recall my line. I could never stop looking at you. I put on a serious expression on my own while placing a hand under Akari's chin to raise her head towards me. She averts her gaze.
おやめください。王子様ともあろう方がそのように顔を近づけるなど。あなたの涙で濡れた瞳が鏡となって私の顔が映ってしまうのです。メイドの私が思ってはいけない叶わぬ願いを秘めた顔が。
If my eyes are a mirror, then your desires are the same as mine.
お許しください、王子様。
Akari looks back at me as she rejects me. Her cheeks are bright red. We spent the next 10 seconds staring at each other to build tension, as the script dictates. When suddenly Akari's threatened cheeks go scarlet. I can't hold it in either. Akari explodes with laughter in a manner I've never seen before. Naturally, I'm doing the same. Aha ha 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 ha. Ouch, my sides, my sides.
笑っちゃいけないんですけど。
Do you think Mary got at the wine before she wrote this?
やめてください。今そういうの。
We're both in stitches with Akari now trembling. The laughter is contagious and neither of us can stop. My sides are about to burst. And suddenly an evil alien appeared out of my stomach. Approximately 3 minutes later...
なんであんなに笑っちゃったんでしょうね。
I'm that long. When the laughter subsides, we feel not only foolish but guilty. We've been really rude to Mary. We need to repent.
本当に私も申し訳ございません。
Did you ever make the sign of the cross? Though, I mean, you could say we laughed that much because Mary's script is that good.
それは確かに。
The cat is about to burst into laughter again, but she holds it back. At least now we know we're going to have to practice hard if we want to lap up a storm.
やっぱりイメージするのと実際に演じてみるのでは違いますね。
Akari says this as if she's having fun. In any case, you acted really well.
そうですか？
The way you averted your eyes and stuff was really seductive.
そんなことはありません。むしろリツ先輩の方がかっこよかったです。
Men aren't typically comfortable being told that. I forced a smile. You can't say girls are cute or beautiful and it's fine. Sure. Wait, am I being sexist right now? Getting back on topic. We're gonna have to do something to perform that scene in public.
誰かに見られながらさっきの演技をしなきゃと思うとうまくいかない気になりますね。
Akari stares at her palms. They're evidently trembling.
今さら緊張してきました。
Don't worry, Akari. I take your hands in mine. Though they're sweaty from the nerves, they stop trembling the moment we make contact. I observe her negative emotions, leaving bliss to enrapture her. If you're ever feeling scared or nervous, you just sneakily touch me. I'll gobble up all of those negative feelings for you. For exchange of some milk as well.
そうですね。
She says absent-mindedly.
気持ちいい。
Oops. I pull back before I go too far. Akari's fingers chase after me in longing, but before she pulls her hands to her chest.
そのでもいいんですか？そんな気軽に力を使ってしまって。
She sounds concerned. Probably because the devil informed us that every time I perform a miracle, I need someone's negative emotions, my powers grow in strength. Casually, huh? I open my palms as I think. I mean, apparently if I don't feed the beast enough, it's gonna wake up from starvation. In which case, I want to use these powers to help people while I'm still myself.
そうですか。
Nah, it just sounds cool. I really haven't thought about it that hard. I smile wryly. In that case, it'll seem natural for your character to touch me, so just do it if you need to.
それはありがたいのですが。
Akari stares silently at me. I do thought she'd be delighted, but she isn't. If anything, she seems angry, which is a real surprise. Did I see something wrong?
いいえ、先輩の言っていることはとても正しいです。
Then why are you charging Tri-Beam? Akari shakes her hand.
だけど正しいだけだと思うんです。
All it was?
いいえ、悲しいだけかな。
She matters? I'm feeling sad now too. How is it sad? I get closer to her and she looks away in discomfort, as if we're continuing to see you.
先輩は自分の好きな人が自分のことよりも他人の幸せばかり願っている姿を見て笑っていられますか？
Well, our positions get reversed and I'm lost for words. Akari continues staring right at me.
その人がしていることは誰が見ても褒めるべきことなんです。褒めることしかできない、止められない。その人を愛している人には何もできない。そんなの辛すぎると思いませんか？
She's so spot on that I can't say anything in return. Akari raises her hands to her chest and hangs her head.
本当に人を幸せにしたいなら、まず自分が幸せであることが最低条件だと私は思います。もちろんこんな言葉すら私にとっては誰かが言ったことを繰り返しているだけのきれい事です。でも今は実感が少しだけですけどあります。
At some point, Akari took hold of my hands. She's so warm.
その実感をくれたのが先輩です。
And at some point, she started smiling.
私はみんなの前で劇を演じることが恥ずかしい。自分で望んで始めたことだけど、主役のヒロインを演じるなんて怖いです。何よりもそんな臆病な自分が一番嫌いです。この身勝手な考えを希少な人間の欲望だとずっと感じていました。それを先輩が可能性と呼んでくれたんです。だからこそ私は今回の劇を通じてどこかの誰かではなく私自身と先輩の幸せを見つけたい。先輩はどうなんですか？私の心配をしてくれますけど、やっぱり先輩も怖いんじゃないですか
Akari's hands have started trembling again. No, that can't be right. She can't feel fear while touching me. I'm the one that's trembling. Am I scared? I can't really believe what's happening. There's nothing scary. I don't have any fears, no regrets, no anger. Those are things I take from others, sustenance from my miracle powers. And that was great. I am God's servant. At least, that's what I believed. Now that belief has been shaken.
ほら、
Akari whispers gently.
先輩の心はちゃんとここにあるんです。
Akari strengthens her grip on my hands.
誰かを本当の意味で救いたいなら、自分からも目をそらさないでください。 以前先輩は私に憧れていてしたたかになりたいとおっしゃいましたよね。それならもっとわがままになってください。ああしたいとかこうしたいとか言葉にして伝えてください。同じものなんです。欲望も後悔も可能性も未来も、何か誰かをより良くしたいという祈りです。始まりにあるのは言葉なんです。そしたら私は
Akari's gaze wavers as she loses the words to continue with. She's just a normal girl at a loss for how to proceed. And that hesitation gives Umina Akari an extra sheen. You're right. I admit it. I'm sorry. I said something that made it sound like you're weak. You were weak. I look up. Through the dancing petals and the glass to the blue sky.
いえ、決してそういうことじゃないんです。
Akari begins panicking again. It would seem she shocked herself at what she said.
先輩を責める気持ちなんて全くないんです。
No, you're right. I mean, it's not even a question of being right or wrong in the first place. I return my gaze to the sight of a cute panicking Akari. So, words, huh? It's as if she doesn't even remember the particulars of what she just said. Maybe that's what I've been lacking?
先輩に言われてずっと考えたんですが、それが可能性だと思うんです。
Akari, the embodiment of potential, says to me, she's not as innocent as Mary, nor as fierce as Saya, which makes her more in tune with people's emotions, I think. Yeah, so that making enough use of the potential in words. I knew I wanted to fall in love with someone, and that I wanted it to be of my own volition. But I failed to see what should have been truly motivating me here. The potential for happiness that lies ahead. Just trying to fix the present with the powers I have isn't enough. I need to look to the future. Words, huh? I repeat to myself. Thinking about it, the words play a large part in the Bible. And God said, "Let there be light." So the concept of words was around even before the world was created. Then there's the story of the Tower of Babel, where mankind's language was confounded, and we were spread across the earth. I see. That's no longer enough to prove your faith in God, or your feelings for one another. Then there do be no need for verbal prayer. But we have words so that we can pray.
西洋に言う誓いであり、東洋に言う言霊です。
Akari continues, following on from exactly where my thoughts left off.
思いは秘めるものではなく、伝えるものです。物事をより良くしようとするなら、それを正しく言葉にするべきなんです。そこから始めましょう。
Right. Thank you. I wonder if the devil has given her Kotodama powers. I thank her. Akari, that is. The words come from the bottom of my heart. Words of gratitude. In a perfect world, having one another would simply be second nature. and there should be no need for gratitude. But being in this imperfect world is what makes the world so beautiful to say. Thank you. What do you want? I ask myself. There's definitely something. It takes only 3 seconds of searching my heart to find the words. I reaffix my gaze on Akari's face before me and reaffirm my grip on her hands and mine.
どうしました？
Akari looks puzzled, unable to tell what's going through my head. Can I kiss you, Akari? I need word. That ain't it either. She goes crimson. Cute. I asked if I could kiss you. Because I want to do it, not because anyone's asked it of me.
いや、
I said kiss, not open portals in your eyes. Akari gets even more confused. And even more adorable. I want to press my lips to hers this instant.
困ります。いえ、困りませんけど、だって。
Yeah, I get it. It feels weird after how far we've gone. But all I want right now is a kiss. She bites her lip and hangs her head. But her hands go nowhere. She's not trying to get away from me. Nervously, she looks up. An expression softens as the tension melts away. A whisper passes her pink lips.
そういう時は黙ってするものです。
And then we...
おー、すっげー演技。
Thanks. Yoink. Akari goes flying back from me. I almost had a heart attack myself.
何
Behind you, devil! Even the surprised her, surprised. Mary?
はい、メアリーちゃんですって何事？
She shakes her head as she walks over to us. I can't stomach over her words so much. I can't make out what she's trying to say. In any case, I need to deal with Mary first. Pulls out a shotgun. What are you doing here?
いや、どんな調子かなと思って見に来ただけだけど、何なの？
Surely you can't have learned your lines alright. Oh, right. I didn't consider this. That, because Mary wrote the script, she do have the lines memorized for all the roles. It didn't matter what she was eventually cast as. There was no need for her to read the script like the others. Of course, you do come and see how we were getting on once you do got in the others settled.
よくわからないけど、さっきのシーンはすごかったね。まさに迫真の演技だったね。
How much did you see? I think that's what Akari wants to ask.
言葉がどうとか言ってるところかな。
Ah, okay, you've been here for a while.
台本にないけどアドリブだった？キスする前のあかりちゃんの黙ってするものです。とかもいいね。
Yeah. Mary must have only come here a minute or so ago. At which point Akari and I were in a world of our own. Then, as if things couldn't get any worse...
このポンコツ吸血鬼！よりによって最悪のタイミングで！
Honestly, yeah.
うわ、悪魔さ
Nelly takes out her phone. A gratin.
吐き気がするような話を聞かされながら、それでも我慢して僕がデバガメしていたというのに。
You were watching too, huh? I'm hardly even surprised at this point. And you mentioned it would be listening in on us?
デバガメつまり、壁に耳あり、障子に目あり
Funny.
あなた、
Fun.
それを言うタイミングをずっと待っていたのですか？
Nelly's so proud of herself despite her pun leaving even the devil cringing.
もちろんだよ。メアリーなんて名前を付けられたからには、いつか言おうと思っていた選手権堂々の1位だよ。
ここは俺に任せて先に行けんの方がまだ上のような気がしますが。
悪魔さん、そういう自己犠牲みたいな言葉使いたいの？
いえ、そういう言葉をほざく人間を蹴散らすのが良いのです。
ああ、いい趣味だね。
Nelly and the devil have started up some comedy routine I can barely comprehend. At which point... Akari is still in shock. I noticed that Akari is groaning, clutching at her stomach and chest. Hey Akari, you alright?
心臓と胃が痛いです。
Don't push yourself too hard.
吐きそう。
I placed my hands on her shoulders to get rid of her nausea. Everything was going perfectly, and now I've lost my chance. It's a shame, but I'm also pleased I consider it such.
何が何やら、なんじゃらほい？
なんじゃらほいではありません。まさに一世一代の恥ずかしい。
You two! I called to the girl on phone with a smile on my face. Would you mind quieting down for a second?
お口にチャック。
Both freeze up anxiously. Thank you. Yoink. Because of the smile, I'm sure I was definitely smiling. Now then. Akari, can you stand?
はい、なんとか。
Akari staggers to her feet. I steal a glance at her face while I support her. She's gone completely blue. The shot clearly was bad enough to make her nauseous. So then... I close my eyes, lean in, and kiss her. Whoa! No more than a peck in the lips, but one filled with love. Nice. It lasts for a fraction of a second, at which point Akari's eyes open wide. She's gone bright red again. Yoink! Thanks. Our warriors pipe up, but I don't care. I raise a hand to my pouting chest as I smile again. But Akari, will you make me the happiest man in the world and go out with me? Wow. Now our play has begun.
So, まさに舞台は始まった。
I know, that's what he said, dumbass.
幕が上がり、火蓋がきっと落とされ、間に挟まった人間はぺっちゃんこ。なかなかどうして少々ズレはあるものの、あの女の脚本通りに劇は進んでいる。しかし、黙って見ていろと言われたが、ハプニングのない劇など、飽き飽きだ。僕は演出家。 これまで我慢をした方だ。それでは第2幕と参りましょう。
Oh boy.